to
The 1-2.
my franchise.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there.
Giants.
1 out.
And I forgot I was playing the Phillies. I remember right as I was on the bat, I just couldn't get it. Oh shit. That fucking
Here's
what's it
Joe
called?
Panic.
Me playing against who did I play last? No, playing against the Braves. That 3-game series was
Liner
over.
toward right center.
So I just remember.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away
it's
now.
Kind of funny. Here we got Buster Posey up at the dish.
He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the
I like how
victory.
you do that. The pitch to Posey. Posey
Now a ball
hits one high and deep to right field, and that's going to be caught. Come on, left field. Shit, I'm stupid.
Giants down in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Herrera's check swing,
3-2.
Who is it? I'm in my underwear.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
And the runner back in standing. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roy.
What? I have no underwear. I mean, I'm only in my underwear.
I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Runners back.
All right, guys, 1-1 count. Change up.
This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Reese Hoskins. And they'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Just keeping him close. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In now, Carlos Santana, left side.
And we barely just get out of that shit
in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Ready to deliver the 1 and 2.
McCutchen swings.
A big swing again when this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
It is gone.
To lead off the inning.
17th of the year.
It's a solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutchen. Number 17 for him on the season as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I knew that was gone as soon as it left the bat.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon
Belt
Belt,
looking for a
and
possible
he enters
double-digit home runs.
currently 5th in the National League batting race.
Belt comes. Belt.
Swung on, and this
High
one's
drive.
driven in the air as well.
Right
To
field.
deep right field.
This is out
And
of
it's
here.
gone as they add still another.
Back to back jacks.
A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. Number 10 for him on the year, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Swung that one hard.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He begins this
Longo
one
up
with
to
the
bat.
4th best batting average in the National
Pitch
League.
comes. Longo.
There's a swing
Swung
and a
high
high
and
drive
deep.
into left center field. Ranging back is Herrera to the track.
What's
to
going
the
on?
wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Oh, I accidentally turned these up on accident. Oh. Back to the middle.
Here's the shortstop,
I was
Brandon
like,
Crawford.
team
He
just started
enters
taking
play at
steroids,
number
something like
6
that.
in National League batting average.
It's a pitch to Crawford. Crawford
This is
swings
pulled into right.
hard hit right field. That's what I like more. I like
And
those.
maybe bubble a foot as Crawford's
more.
aboard here with a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen,
Parker
8
at
games
the
is
bat.
nothing to sneeze at, so you can
pitch
say,
to
hey, he's going a
Parker.
whole calendar
It's
week with getting at least 1 base hit, so
Parker
there's a lot of
fouls
positives going
one.
on right now.
Let's go, Parker. Come on, Parker.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Right over the plate would be.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway.
Dude,
right.
I have my slider.
Gone!
Bro, Parker's 3rd of the year, bro.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4
I swear,
home
if Block
runs
hits a
in
home
this
run
inning
now, I'm gonna be
alone.
like, whoa.
It's times
I'll
like
be like,
this when
whoa.
pitchers wonder
Pitch to
if maybe
Block.
they've chosen the wrong
Block.
profession. Their pitching
Oh,
coaches
never mind.
start wondering too.
I was getting kind of worried. I was like,
Comes
what?
in
Are
a
they
few
giving up home runs
steps
to
as he
Block?
hauls it in for the first out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. You guys, one thing I want you to
Yes.
focus on today when you look
He hit
at
it
this
pretty
team
good,
on the
though.
defensive
Pitch
side
to
of the ball,
Blanco.
they're in the top 5
Blanco
in
hits
fielding
one.
percentage.
Gap. Center
They go
field.
about
This
their
one's gonna be
business a
caught.
certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day
Here
after
is
day,
Joe
they
Panic.
give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Pitch to Panic.
Pulled
Panic.
toward right
High.
center field. Williams is under it.
Deep. Ah.
And the inning is over.
Caught.
The nearly bat around here is 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Digging in,
Pitch to
Cameron
Rupp.
Rupp. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Block. He's got a 3-for-5 line.
Lots of baseball left in
Here's
this
the
one as we're
pitch
still
from
early
Block.
on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down
Makes
by
foul
a
one
bundle,
off as
and
they
one of the
try to
things
get
you
it,
want your
but goes
leadoff guy to
above
get
their
on
head.
and set the table for the big
Here
boys to start
is
driving in
the
some runs.
curve ball.
Chopped on
Okay,
the ground
guys,
to
he
first.
hits that hard. Blocks it out the race him and he
And
beats him.
underhanded throw gets him for the out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first
Pitch to
cuts here.
Franco.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Adam Rosales. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on.
Swings
solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone to lead off the inning.
How? Did I forget to... No.
A solo home run for Buster Posey. Number 11 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game.
McCutcheon, who hit a home run last time with those stats.
So far, amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense,
on the ground,
you pick the right game to come and see.
He threw it up first, and they got him.
Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Brandon Belt already at double digits. As the pitch to Belt. Belt, hard into the...
And that's through for a hit.
Base hit.
So it's a multi-hit game for him as that ball finds a crease into right field. And as you can see on the graphic, he checks
Longoria up to bat.
in the number 5 spot on this Giant ball club.
It's Longoria.
And he connects with it.
Longoria
this one's hit
high
deep out to left center field.
No!
He's going to get there as he runs
Belt's
it down on the warning
back
track
to first
for the
really
second out of
fast.
the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, the double play. But bye-bye, baby. The Giants get... Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Nick Pivetta. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Pitch to Odubel.
Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And that's the second out. Up next will be Nick Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Pitch to Williams. Fouled off hard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a foul tip held on to behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They still find... Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Looking for a big one. A pitch to Crawford. Crawford.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit.
To
right. Make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Here's the pitch.
Digging in.
Parker. As these are his stats now.
Try it again.
Look at his stats.
He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Parker, center field. That's gonna get down.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in for his second at-bat. Ty Block flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1-1. There goes the runner. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Gregor.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that'll bring in the leadoff man, Gregor Blanco.
It's the pitch to what's his name?
Here it comes on 0-2.
Blanco hits one hard on the ground. Can he outrun it?
Throw on
No!
first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for San Francisco. They lead. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Fouls it off.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
There is Crawford.
Yo!
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Joe Panic. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Pitch to Panic. Panic swings this one hard to first base.
And a step on first himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey.
Posey, who has 11 home runs on the year of those stats.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
3-0 pitch
Looking
to
to
Posey.
fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Posey hits one
Line
high,
toward the alley and left
just
center.
the gap.
And Buster's
That's
gonna
going to
make his
be
way
a
aboard. He's got a
single.
base hit.
The batter,
Riding in once again, Andrew McCutchen.
He just hit one over there, and the 3-0 count to McCutchen. Pitch to McCutchen. McCutchen.
Now a ball lined toward
hard.
the gap in left center.
Bullet break
This
down.
will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
now batting,
So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt.
The pitch to Belt.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. On
Belt
the
hits one
ground
hard.
to the right
That's
side.
a base hit.
And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Adam Morgan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple
Longo
of
fouls
innings
one
for
off.
his guys.
That's going to stay in the field, though. No souvenir for anybody, sadly.
First 2 out in the inning.
He hits that slider. The pitch.
Swung on, but it's pulled
Not into
foul
the stands.
wide of third. The 1-2.
Pitch.
Hit hard on the ground at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Franco.
Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
And again, he holds onto the bat.
Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Pitch to Crawford. Crawford
Liner toward right
hits
center.
one. That's going
And
to
that'll
get
down.
down.
The leadoff single for Crawford.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jarrett Parker. Perhaps he can drive
Parker's
another
been
one out
having
of
a
the
really
park
good
just
game
like
up
he
to
did
bat
back
now.
in the second. A 1-2
Parker.
pitch. Ripped on the
Parker.
ground to first. The second for one. On to first.
Don't kill my mono.
The double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Ty Block getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work
Pitch
with.
block.
Now
Block.
a ball lined
He's
to the
gonna
left
foul
side,
one.
but foul.
No souvenir for anybody.
Again, another foul ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
It's hardly hit.
Hoskins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Giants are down. Tommy Joseph is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched on the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through, and he's back standing. Herrera leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Francisco Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Rodriguez.
Pitch to Blanco. Here it comes.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Second
Hernandez
base. They throw
over
to
to
first.
left,
They
and
have
the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman. Joe.
Striding in once again, Joe Panic. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
pitch to Panic. Come on, Panic.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Hard hit.
Chasing after
Right
it is Williams,
field.
and he tracks it down.
Dude, I wanna
A
just
nice
get
running
hits.
play to record the
I
second
haven't even
out.
gotten a run since the. Goes to show that if the sliders weren't up,
Ready
I would be
once
screwed.
again,
This game too
Buster
hard.
Posey. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Let's go Posey.
The
Pitch to
1-2.
Posey.
And he might have another one as this is
Posey
hit
hits
high
one
and deep
high
out to
and
left.
deep. This one's out of here. There you go. Come on, throw the ball to McCutcheon.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutcheon. Lifted in the
McCutcheon,
air out towards
high,
left center.
deep
Chasing
into the
after it is
gap.
Herrera.
That's gonna
Can't
get down.
get there, so the
Speedy
inning will
McCutcheon's
continue.
got a round
McCutcheon
second.
can motor,
He
and
knows
he's
he
heading
can
for
make
third.
it. He
The
knows
relay throw,
he makes
and
it.
McCutcheon is into third base with a triple. So he's into third with his 6th
Belt.
three-bagger of the year.
Yeah, and that tells you what kind of an offensive player he is. Very good at hitting the ball
Come on
on the
here,
line,
go Belt.
and obviously he's got some decent wheels on him too.
The 1-1 home.
Pitch to Belt. Belt,
Very well
high
to
and
right.
deep,
This one's
right
hammered,
field,
and it's gonna go. That one is
adios.
gone.
Here we got Evan Longoria to bat.
Into the box now,
There you go.
Evan Longoria. Now
Oh
this one
my
is blasted
God.
to left field, and
Back
there's no
to
doubt about
back.
it. Back-to-back jacks.
Oh, could Crawford get number 2 this year? Could Crawford get number 2 this year? The pitch comes
Into the
Crawford.
box, Brandon Crawford. Now
Crawford
swings and
instead
pulls
just
this
bounces
one on
one.
the ground to second.
first, and they got
Go
him.
on to first. Will finally retire him as the inning will. Digging in once again, Reese Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Number 60.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
1-2, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Santana becomes out number 2 this inning. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulders tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. Starting to look. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jarrett Parker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Straight from AAA a couple years ago.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Hernandez gonna have to.
I had to lock the door. Sorry. Here's Hunter Strickland hitting 400 on the year as he has gotten on
after
base.
entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 1-1 home.
Pitch. Strickland hits it to left field. That's a base hit. Hunter Strickland.
Turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Now
Boy, this is
he has
serious
3 hits
right for the
and
next
6
couple
at-bats
weeks
this
in the
season.
clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Pitch to what's his name?
Standing in
Blanco.
now, Gregor Blanco. Grounded to the
It's one
right.
hard. It's gonna get
And there's his
in
first
there.
base hit in this one. Throw into third.
A little something here. And no one's at third base as he gets there.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did.
Panic, a chance to capitalize, hitting exactly 3 minutes. Let's see that again. So hits it hard into the middle of nowhere. He just has to go 3. He's like, nope. But then he overthrows it. And he's like, okay, I'll go 3. Running. He picks it up. He's not even halfway. He's running. And he dives and tries to get him. But he dives and he gets safe. Pitch to Panic.
The 1-1. Blanco's running. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second.
But he
The
gets
first
someone
is
in.
time, but meanwhile, the
So everything's okay.
runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores. Here's Buster Posey now. Runner in scoring position with
Posey up to bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Posey hits one
There's a
high
swing,
and
and
deep
he
to
sends
left
the ball
field.
high in the air
At
into
the
left
wall.
field.
It is
not.
caught.
This stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Adam Rosales. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Aaron Altair will grab a bat and hit it to the pitcher here.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
Ball and 2 strikes now. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And here's Blanco to make the catch, and the side is retired. Back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. Tommy Hunter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The previous history with Tommy Hunter. He's just 1 for 6. Hit on the ground to
Hits
third.
one into the
He
little
gets
gap
dirty,
right
but
there.
he can't make the
That's
play.
gonna be a
It's a base
single.
hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next stays box score. That's a line drive.
Brandon Belt will get another shot at it here as we take you back to
Belt.
inning number 7.
Belt
This was his
hits one
second
hard
home run of the
and
ball
high.
game, as he'd like
That's
nothing more than
gonna
to make it
be-
3 right here. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first down.
Now batting.
It is the third baseman,
Pitcher,
Evan Longoria.
We all know this
Straight
guy's
up
a real good fastball hitter.
in the air.
We saw how
Pitch
far he
Longoria.
can hit one. He
Longo
got a fastball
hits
that
it
he
high
liked, and he
deep.
turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Hoskins makes the catch, and now they might be able to double
What I don't
them
get
out
is
to
how
first.
come they just
And
tried
now
to
it's
start?
throw to first, and up next will be Nick Williams. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats.
Mark
Now, of
Melanson's
course,
put on the mound
plenty
with
of
the
credit
pitch.
goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has
Straight
been
up.
pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
I
Calling
would
it
imagine
he's
it
too
feels the
far
same
up.
from watching in the stands in this one. Mark Melanson takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of
He
the
hits
big
it
lead,
hard
but
and
he'll try to
high.
finish it out nonetheless.
Calls it.
Parker is there,
He
and that's
gets
not the
it.
start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 2-2 the count. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Smoke toward third. And to first, and now the Phillies are down to their final out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 2 out, nobody on. Philly down to their last strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just another. Hitting, who knows how long this will last.
11-0 the final shutout total in this one.
Alright, guys, that was a really good game, guys. I love that game. Brandon Bell's player of the game, of course. 27 outs. Ew, 57 overall. Apple on me. I'll see you guys later, and bye.